your car without ever having to take out the hose, a bucket, none of that. No 3 different bottles or 4 different bottles maybe of doing that.
Yep.
This is what Lou has brought us. So it's called, it's from Shine Armor.
Yes.
It is cleaning, it is shining, it is protecting, and actually protecting longer than a lot of those other sealants that are out there.
Right.
But for $18.95, you get 2 8-ounce bottles, and you get 4 microfiber cloth. Can I just, if you just did 4 microfiber towels for 18,
I know.
that would be a great.
And they're good too.
They're good cloth. So no, when we talk about waterless on there, so paint, glass, chrome, plastic, auto ship is available on this. The moment you said I don't have to take the hose out, I'm in.
I had you. I had you there.
Yeah.
Well, and see, and for me, it's not just the hose, it's the wax, it's all the extra towels, it's the buffing, it's all the time they got to spend doing this. I love this stuff because it does everything. I don't have to have a separate cleaner for every different surface in my vehicle anymore. And it's so easy to use. It's what they call a hybrid ceramic.
Okay.
So it's not a wax, it's a waterless cleaner with a hybrid ceramic built into it. So let me show you an example. So we've got this car hood here, and this could be road dirt, it could be salt, it could be, you know, pollen, anything like that, okay? So I'm gonna take one of my bottles of Shine Armor. Remember, you're getting 2 of these before the cloth, right?
Shake it up.
I'm gonna shake it up, make sure everything's mixed nicely. Let me make sure I've got this on. I do. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit on my cloth first, because I like to have the cloth wet. I'm gonna put a little bit in the center, and you get 4 of them, by the way, might I just say. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply the Shine Armor. I probably put too much on there. I didn't need to do that much. Now, watch this. I'm gonna take this cloth, I'm gonna flip it over to the dry side, and I'm gonna buff this, and I'm gonna buff it. I mean, actually, it's really easy to do. I'm gonna take the clean one. Here, look at the difference. Look at what we did right there. You can see the lights on the ceiling. You can see my hand in there. You could probably read my palm if you really needed to. I mean, so you can really see all kinds of stuff. What camera is it? It's that one, so now you can see.
There's Lou.
See?
There's your face.
So you can see me. So, and Tina, do me a favor. Take your hand and just go like this. Just feel that and tell me.
Ooh.
Baby's bottom?
Better.
Better than
a baby's bottom.
But here's what's cool about this. What I just did there, I cleaned that off without any water, right? But not just cleaned it, we're polishing it and bringing up that depth of shine, that high gloss that everybody wants. But the other thing we're doing is we're protecting it, because that hybrid ceramic, when it goes on the surface, it bonds to the paint and it actually gets into the micro abrasions on the paint. And what that means is, when you take your car through a car wash, for instance, or you wash it with a sponge at home or anything, you're actually making tiny little scratches in the clear coat on the car, okay? What this does is it actually gets into those and fills them in. Now, it's temporary, and when I say temporary, what I mean is it'll either last a month or 6 months. It depends on how often you wash your car. Do you live in Florida where we're living on the surface of the sun? You know what I mean? It just depends on where you are. But it is gonna last a long time, it's gonna protect it, and it's gonna make it easier for you.
I love that we're doing an egg.
That's what I was talking about. You like that?
The egg like slid off.
I'm gonna start cooking all my food on my car hood. But I mean, when you look at that right there, you can just see it protects that paint. You wipe it off. I mean,
look at that.
Yeah, and it's a one-step process, and that's what I want people to understand. And it's not just for the paint. There are a lot of products for paint, okay? This is good for the chrome. It's good for the windshield. It's good for the tires. It's good for the black. Yeah, the black plastic too.
Oh, yeah.
So for instance, now people don't realize this, but like your windshield on your car, when you're driving down the road and you hear like sand or something hit it coming off a dump truck, okay? When that happens, it's actually causing micro abrasions in the windshield too. And it's those little abrasions that actually hold on to dirt and hold on to all the stuff. So watch what we've done here. We treated half of this window with Shine Armor and half of this windshield without. So if I put the bottle here, it's not going anywhere. Okay? Obviously the untreated side. If I put it on this side, almost didn't get it that time. That's the Shine Armor side. So let me show you again. If you're just joining us, this puts a coating, a hybrid ceramic coating on any surface that I use it on. So if I put it on this side, exact same, you know, same thing, same height.
Same side. Woo!
See what I'm talking about? Treated side, untreated side, very, very clear difference. Now, why you care about that is that when it rains, right, the water is gonna bead, it's gonna sheet, it's gonna come off of the car. When you get dirt on there, it's not gonna be able to hold on to the paint the way that normally it does.
Wait, so let me see. I don't have to take out window cleaner, chrome cleaner, plastic cleaner, water, a bucket, a sponge. I don't have wax. I don't have to. The second thing, after I clean my window, then you add the second thing on that you're hoping is, you know, doing all the other stuff.
Right, and then there's tire dressing.
Oh, tire dressing.
Then there's a separate thing for the chrome, separate thing for my wheel covers.
Oh, we're taking it inside?
And you can use it interior as well. I was just getting to that. You can use it on the inside of the car, your dashboard, any place like that, and look at the difference right there. I'm gonna tell you right now, once you start using this on your car, you're gonna feel like you got a new vehicle, just because it's gonna look that good. And to your point, this is all the stuff right in here that you don't need to go out and buy.
Including the bucket.
Including the bucket. I literally have a bucket like this in my garage that has all kinds of cleaning products that I've bought online and in stores, you know, because I'm always looking for the new thing. And I'm telling you right now, these days I just reach for the Shine Armor. And the other thing, Tina, about the Shine Armor is that I can actually take the Shine Armor with me, carry it in my vehicle, and use it as a quick detailer. Meaning, like, if I get somewhere and I look at my car and I'm like, ooh, that's a little dusty from a drive, or, you know, and maybe I'm meeting some people going out to dinner or something, I want it to look nice. You can do your whole vehicle. Now, you're getting 2 bottles, and people always ask me, how long is it going, you know, a bottle going to last me? I have a full-size pickup truck, and my truck uses about 1/3 to 1/2 a bottle every time I do it. So I can get on my truck 4 treatments. But remember, on mine, the treatments last 2 to 3 months. Just because of how often I wash it and because of the sun. Your mileage may vary. You may actually get more, you may actually get less. But the thing is that it's gonna go on there and it goes a long way. You don't have to like really baby it.
Is this what it looks like when I get it? So
that's what it's gonna look like when you get it.
2 boxes, 8 ounces each with a little trigger
the 2 bottles.
on there as well. And each box comes with 2 microfiber cloths?
Correct, so you're getting 4 microfibers, the 2 bottles, the 2 boxes right there, the whole thing. And it's, you know what, if you just like tuned in and you haven't heard anything that I've said up to this point, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Point and shoot. That's all you got to do. Squeeze the trigger. Let me give you another example.
Get my drink out of your way.
You don't want me to add a little bit to that? Okay. Take a look right here. This plastic mirror off the side of a car. Obviously, we've really gunked this up. Kind of looks like we threw hummus on here. I don't know. It's weird. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually take one of the cloths and do what I showed you before. I'm going to spray a little bit on here. First, you got to open it up. Take the safety off. Okay, like that. A little bit on there. Now, what's interesting about this, Tina, is as I do this, okay, look at the gleam, look at the shine coming up. I'm just gonna give it a quick little buff. Now, that looks wet, and it's gonna look wet as long as it's on there, but nothing on there. It's not slick, it's not greasy. If you use this on your tires, a lot of tire dressings that you buy in the market, they do what they call slinging. Okay. So when you're driving, it throws the excess off, and then you find it all over the side of your car, okay? Oh. This will not do that. And the other thing I use it for, and by the way, it's not just for cars. If you've got an RV, if you have a boat, here's a cowling off an engine on a boat. Like here in Florida, this is a real problem, okay? Maybe not in the rest of the country, but here in Florida. And I just want you to see, so if you've got salt or anything on there, if you've already treated it, then when the time comes, it's that much easier for you to get out there and get the gunk off of it. And remember, it's putting that hybrid ceramic on that plastic. If I take a second cloth and just give this a quick little wipe over here, look at that. And look at the shine that came off of that.
Lou, can you show how big those cloths are?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're getting 4 of these cloths. And I said, if we were just out here